And we continue to follow breaking news in the traffic department, and a new accident to break down. Let you know about this one happening on I-40. This on the north side of town in the eastbound lanes right there between Warford and Jackson Avenue. This is just before you get to Austin P. We had a car that was on fire. That was initially what caused this backup. But then we had a semi that's now on the shoulder that stalled in the middle lane. That semi is now out of the way, but we still have that far right lane blocked. So the eastbound lanes right here on the north side of town at I-40, they are blocked right before you get to that Austin P exit. So please prepare for that. It is going to be a little bit of a slow go, but at least there are still 2 lanes of traffic moving. Cannot say that about this accident we've been following over the past several hours at I-40 and Sam Cooper in the westbound lanes. Sam Cooper Boulevard is still completely blocked off. They are diverting traffic off of Sam Cooper onto Summer Avenue, and that's going to be the only way around this particular accident. There were 3 cars that were involved. Still looking up the police department on scene, and this is backing up your westbound lanes of I-40 all the way to the Appling exit. So pop off of I-40 westbound, head over to Summer Avenue, and even though it's still pretty backed up at this point, it's going to be the best way to get around this accident. Also, that hazmat situation where we had an overturned semi, this just happening after 7 o'clock earlier this morning. This has caused quite the headache on I-40. It's been blocked off in both lanes near West Memphis. This is over in Crittenden County. They were slowly starting to let traffic that had been sitting on the interstate for hours through one lane at a time, but the best way to get around this is just to avoid it. In fact, I do not think that they're letting cars even get on I-40 over here in Crittenden County. They're just trying to block it off. So if you're trying to get into Memphis, this is going to be those westbound lanes of I-40, also 70 that runs parallel to I-40 right here. Hop off of 70 and I-40 onto 79, take that south and just take it around this entire area that's all backed up. If you're coming into Arkansas from Memphis and you're traveling westbound there, your best bet's going to hop off onto 55 northbound, take 55 to 64, and then eventually hop off of 64 onto 306, and then take 149 down. It's going to be a big way to get around this, but traffic is really backed up, and pretty much whatever road that you try to take to get around I-40, you're going to be sitting in traffic for a little bit. So if you do have to travel on I-40, or if you're traveling into Arkansas, just pack your patience this morning. It is a big time backup, and there's no estimated time that it's going to be cleared just yet, but we'll keep you posted. We have crews on the scene, both in Crittenden County and over at the I-240 or the I-40 interchange there at Sam Cooper, and we'll keep you posted with any new information. But first, let's toss it over to Brittany for an update with your weather. Good morning.
Where it's also